Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Brian.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. And the Jazz start out with the ball. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the three, the small forward. Boy, great matchup at the five tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the three, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
Rudy Gobert, that's his first personal foul.
And he drops it first.
Now at the line, Duncan Robinson.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And so it's Utah with it. Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. Here he goes. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Pass to Robinson. Shot on the wing. Chalk up two there.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's O'Neal. Back to Conley. Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer. And Tucker pulls it down. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That'll be a second foul of the game. Pass to Tucker. 20 feet out. 6 to shoot. Butler finds Lowry.
Love how seriously Conley takes his defense, closing out on shooters whenever he's nearby.
Here's O'Neal. Drives to the hoop. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell. Left side Bogdanovic. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Miami trailing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And the attacking mentality of Kyle Lowry, tearing his way to the rim with ease.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Outside Conley. Fires for three. Down low. Gobert, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Lowry against Conley. Now here's Tucker. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. From outside the arc. Can't get it to drop. And Utah will come the other way. Now Conley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Mitchell. Robinson with the block. And he gets it back. Outside for Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points. To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Lowry against Conley. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The three from Mitchell knocks down the long J. Mitchell's got 10.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Pass to Butler. The three is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Inside, stolen by Lowry. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And here's Robinson. Back to Lowry. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Jazz.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Heat.
Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Utah leading.
A capable scorer from all three levels, but what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
Outside Mitchell, clock at 6. Good, 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built, the strength in the upper body.
And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
Three-pointer, O'Neal. It's hauled in by Robinson. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Butler. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Back to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Lowry. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
What a move by Lowry. He can create shots with his handles.
And here's Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Bogdanovic with a screen on Robinson. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The three from Mitchell. Fires in the triple. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Driving in. Back to Adebayo. Tries again. Unable to get that one. And Utah will come the other way. The kick out to Conley. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Tucker with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Outside Tucker. Lowry against Conley. Fires, top of the key. Lowry, good. Lowry's got 6 points. And a lot made nowadays about wingspan, Smitty. Now be honest, you're listed at 6'7". Is your wingspan more pterodactyl or T-Rex?
BA, I love that. First of all, I'm 6'8", and my wingspan is more like just Smitty.
Pass to Butler. A minute 42 left in the first half. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Conley against Lowry. On the take. Count that one. Give him 8 points now.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
Conley finds Mitchell. Back to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Launches it. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. He takes it in. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Robinson can't hit. The Jazz have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by Lowry. Now here's Gobert. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Conley. There's the 3. He buries it from 3. And now a 10-point Jazz lead.
And Mike Conley can do this now. He can play off the ball and punish the defense for giving him space.
And so it's the Utah Jazz ending the quarter up 10. They've we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
They've got Victor Oladipo, and it's Martin in at the 4 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Pass to Azubuike. Again, Utah.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
And the Heat shooting just 33% so far in this game. Oladipo outside. And Whiteside with a block.
Whiteside gives enough space, waits, elevates. Quality block shot by the big fella.
The kick out to Gay. Back to Whiteside. Another shot. The shot that time not on target. And Miami will go the other way with it. Hero on the wing. Clarkson outside. Going inside. And a two-handed jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Oladipo. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. No good that time. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Here's Azubuike. From the low block. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. To the paint. Martin misses.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
From deep, Gay.
Utah foul. Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first personal foul.
For Miami, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Hero outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Hero for three.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Gay attacking. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Pass to Azubuike. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Gay. And another miss by Utah. And for the Heat, they're shooting only 27% for today's game. Here's Hero. And there's the rejection. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Alexander Walker. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Strus, he's checked in for Miami. To the inside, Vincent. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Pass to Whiteside. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Clarkson outside. No good with the triple. Here's Strus to the middle. It's stolen by Clarkson. It's stolen. Hero left side puts up a 3. The shot comes out.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
A line change here for Utah.
First team foul.
Utah has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. From deep three-point range, the shot by Conley, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And it's Mitchell penetrating.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Strus. This one for 3. On target from range.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped. And so it's the Utah Jazz in a good situation, up by 13. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the center position. Robinson can't hit.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
The 3 from Mitchell, that one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night. Up top, Lowry. He shoots. For 3, Robinson. The rebound by the Jazz.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Launches a 3. For 3, Lowry. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Picked by Gobert. Conley passes to Gobert.
Whoa, wait a second.
Assisted by
Rudy's showing us what you get when you put size and creativity together.
Up top, Robinson. Gets the three to fall.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
3.
Mitchell's got 28 points for the game.
How about his aggressiveness from three? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Left side, Robinson. Outside, Butler. Takes it inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
The confidence of Jimmy. Feels like he can drive to the rim whenever he wants.
Conley with the ball. Pass to Bogdanovich. Inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Tucker.
The cleverness of Conley getting the defender to be way too handsy with him.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Sinks the tray.
Lowry has no problem setting up teammates. He strikes a good balance between passing and scoring.
Conley with the ball, guarded by Adebayo. Gobert with a screen on Adebayo. Pass to Gobert. Jacks up a 3. That shot off the mark. Miami's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Let's go with a 3. Here's Tucker. And the Heat, another 3. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis, and now he's writing a superb second act.
Back to Adebayo. Robinson passes to Lowry. Lets it go from the wing. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they are not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Jazz.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
From behind the arc. That shot off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Bogdanovich on the wing. Down low. Here's Gobert. The layup off target. Right side, Tucker. Over Bogdanovich. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within single digits.
Now at the line, P.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 6 seconds left in the 4th. The 3 from Mitchell. Misses. So we see the Jazz get the win here. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
Thanks
For
again.
You're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
Pass to Bridges. Paul against Lowry. Booker dishes to Ayton. Booker outside. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Clock is at 3. Puts it up from 12. And too long on the shot. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 3-point game. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Bridges shot. Good.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Brent, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
Here's Paul. Heat knocking down the tray. Pass to Johnson. Stolen by Tucker. Outside Butler. Bridges with the steal. Paul for 3. Bridges passes to Johnson. Back to Bridges. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bridges. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Consistent shooter like Bridges loves to get openings from the mid-range like that to get his rhythm.
Paul against Lowry. Inside. Poked away. Here's Adebayo. Releases. Butler, no good.
A bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
For 3, Booker. He can't hit that time. Well, he'd go the other way with it. Outside Lowry. Fires the 3. Miami no good on that time either.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Ayton finds Paul. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Back to Johnson. Stolen by Robinson. Butler against Booker. Outside Lowry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Ayton. No points in the game yet for him. 6 to shoot. The drive by Paul. The dish to Ayton. Miami grabs the miss.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Lowry against Paul. Good work defensively by Paul.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And Miami has possession following the score by Phoenix. Robinson, that's good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Paul against Lowry. On the wing, Bridges. It's stolen by Adebayo. 1 second separating the shot clock and game time. Robinson, that's good.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Paul passes to Ayton. Johnson outside. Takes a three. Here's Paul. No good on the last second attempt there. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. And there's the call on DeAndre. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Now Lowry. Outside Butler. Outside Lowry. 5 on the clock.
Well, Chris Paul, a terrific defender, uses his speed well right there to cover some ground.
And there's the pass to Johnson. Bridges outside. Here's Ayton. No good with the layup. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Fires for 3. They get it back. Goes back up. Here's Adebayo. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Bridges, no one around him. Drains the three-pointer. Bridges has got 8 points.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Latrey. Here's Butler. Adebayo down low. Ayton's there. They get it back. Outside for Robinson. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. The Heat need to get a shot off. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty.
Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
Back to Johnson. To the paint. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Well, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
But that was the point he had to prove, Kevin. As a big guy, what could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
And here is Bridges. Following Kyle Lowry's 3, Bridges finds Booker. Wide open look. And it's off the back rim. No good.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Now here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Johnson. Stolen by Tucker. Ball against Lowry. He takes it in. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
2 seconds. Suns ball.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Paul against Lowry. Passes it to Booker. Paul outside. Pass to Ayton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. And again, it's the Suns missing. Miami trailing. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Right side Lowry. Outside Butler. Got a piece of it and taken away by Paul. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
8 seconds left here in the second. Takes it inside.
Landry Shamet.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
Your Miami Heat.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
The Suns, 19.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And your experience, Brent, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have, the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Cameron Payne. JaVale McGee is out there with Jay Crouch. And it's Torrey Craig. And it's Shamet in at the shooting guard position. Here's Payne after the Heat pick up 2. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. The pass to Shamet. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. They get the rebound. Knocked loose, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here is McGee. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shamet, the pass to McGee. It's hauled in by the Heat. 90 seconds now into the second half. Outside, Martin. For the lead. No good on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Payne passes to McGee. There's the 3. And there's Payne. That's good on the assist by McGee.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Vincent, launches it. Craig pulls it in. Payne with it, now defended by Oladipo. And McGee kicks to Shamet. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Oladipo, the pass to Vincent. To the inside. Good saving. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
McGee in the high post. Outside Crowder. There's the drive. And good that time. Shamit's got the lead up to 7 now for the Suns.
And Jay Crowder moving into the open man.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Takes a step back. Hero with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To the middle with Saban. Pass to Hero. Launches a three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Suns leading by 4. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. In the corner, Shamit with it. Out to the right wing. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Now, here's Bridges. 8 points for him. Booker finds 8. Missed inside. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Passes it to Hero. Pulls it from 20. Down low, good saving. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. The lead is 2. Now here's Ayton. He's tightly guarded. Johnson from outside. Rebound by the Heat. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hero. Tipped away and stolen by Booker, and Paul with a clear path to the hoop. Fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Booker getting down to business on the defensive end. Terrific at knowing when to go for the steal.
The Heat making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in. Up top, Hero fires it up, and there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
11 seconds left to play in the third. Paul surveying the floor. With 3, Booker. That shot no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Suns lead by 5.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Lowry, following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. There's the pass to Robinson. Outside Lowry. Here's the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight, and there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Lowry against Paul. Ayton kicks to Johnson. Pass to Bridges. Dishes it to Booker.
And they're not having as much success from long range as they did in the first half.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Suns leading by 5. Paul outside. Passes to Booker from the arc. And the 3 ball is good.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Lowry against Paul. Lowry passes to Robinson. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Stolen by Tucker. Lowry finds Tucker. Back to Lowry. From deep. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here's Booker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Booker looking around. 5 to shoot. Johnson attacking. He feeds it to Ball. Ayton trying to break free.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket. A tireless defender, contests every shot he can.
And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Robinson. Lowry against Paul. Ayton inside. Over Adebayo. And it's Ayton missing.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now here's Adebayo. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Pass to Tucker. On deep. Can't hit that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. Paul goes in to the paint. Ayton. Banked in off the glass. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
There's the triple. Lowry can't get it to go.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
JaVale McGee's checked in for 8.
Team foul. Substitution.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Booker. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Heat trail by 7. Outside Lowry. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Butler against Bridges. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. 4 on the shot clock. He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Here's McGee. Up and in on the layup. McGee's got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Some guys will wow you with their overall size or incredible athleticism. Devin Booker does it with his pure ability to score the ball.
Now here is Lowry. This one for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
You know, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Ball against Lowry. Clock at 6. From deep 3-point range, it's hauled in by the Heat. Driving to the basket. Got a piece of it. So the Suns win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was.
next. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the 1. Now here's Tucker. And here's Butler outside. Capella with a rebound. Young with it. Pass to Herder. Outside Hunter. Back to Herder. Shot clock at 6. From deep. They get it back. And Capella gets it to go.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Lowry against Young. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And here's Capella. To the inside. Hunter. Crafty move. That one's good. And it's Young with the assist.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Young against Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Hunter. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Outside Herder. Back to Hunter. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range. Hunter's got 5 points.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. He drops it from range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. From the arc. Rebound by the Heat. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Robinson can't hit.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Herder gets the bucket.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Herder off the catch.
Lowry against Young. Outside for Butler. And the 3 off target. The Hawks leading. Outside Herder. Pass to Capella. Young with it. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Open shot by Lowry. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Well, we know Kyle Lowry is comfortable inside or outside, but his focus right now is hitting the mid-range jumper.
Now here's Young. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Collins. Into the lane. And no good. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. From the top of the key. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. Adebayo's got his second basket on the night.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Now Young lets it go from deep. Atlanta again missing. Fast break. Here come the Heat. tipped.
When you watch Kevin Huerter, he plays hard at the defensive end. That was an effort block.
Here's Lowry. Lowry with another miss. And here's Hunter for three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. It's all tied in Miami. And we'll get the second.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, you have to imagine they're feeling pretty confident the way things have gone.
They've got to be satisfied so far. They look cohesive to begin this game.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Huerter, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5. Collins, and he gets the bucket. Collins has got his first bucket in this one.
Inside, John Collins knows how to be forceful. Muscles his way to his shot.
Lowry with it, picked up by Collins. Tucker inside. Young's there. And Tucker gets it to go.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from three.
Here's Young. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he lobs it up. And Collins with the slam.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Lowry against Young. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Hunter from the arc. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
A solid shooter, and DeAndre Hunter with confidence taking these shots.
Outside for Butler. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Young. Over to the wing. There's the triple. And the Hawks with another 3.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And Miami has possession. It's a 5-point game. Here's Lowry. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Huerter. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there. All right, Smitty, looking back at your career, you were named an all-star scoring 20 points a game, but you also played a few years as a role player. What do you think the key was to that transition?
You know, BA, you have to always embrace being a great teammate no matter what the role is. Of course, winning a ring like I did with the Spurs, that makes coming off the bench much easier.
Now here's Lowry. Clock at 6. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Collins outside. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Hunter passes to Capella. Back to Hunter. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Lowry outside. Sinks it from distance. Lowry's got 5 points.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Fires it. Doesn't go that time. Now the Heat take it the other way.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games. Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Lowry against Young. To the paint. Here's Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
Great inside play by Clint Capella, using all of his size to find that shot.
Now here's Lowry. 7 points in the game. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Lowry outside. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Tucker. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Young. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And that one falls. That puts them up 1 point in the game now. The Hawks have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. 30 seconds left to play in the half. With the crossover. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Gallinari. Back to Okongwu. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Okongwu's got his first points of the night. Outside Tucker. The 3. Drills it from deep. And the Heat lead by 2.
Lowry has no problem setting up teammates. He strikes a good balance between passing and scoring.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Heat. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
They've got Victor Oladipo, and it's Martin in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami. It's 2-on-1. Moving it up. Here's Vincent. 3-pointer, no good. The Hawks trailing. Deflects the pass. To the wing, right side. Pass to Martin. Now Oladipo. They set the pick. The jump hook. And that one's long.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Here's the Wawu Cabarro. Off target from outside.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Hits the trifecta. And the Heat lead by 7.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Right, the pass to Gallinari. Right, outside. Back to Gallinari. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Gallinari's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You got to appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
There's Bogdanovich with the three, and the Hawks with another three.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
And you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, he can come up with a lot of steals. He puts pressure on ball handlers, and he manages to pull down a lot of rebounds for a guard.
Hero outside. Over Bogdanovich. Rebounded by the Hawks. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Now here's Wright. He's closely guarded. To the right side. And he lobs it up to the rim. Okongwu, no good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Now here's Hero. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Out to the right wing. And they're on the break. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Bogdanovich, no good. The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And it's Oladipo off the drive. Hero for 3. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Hero's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Now here's Wright. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Takes a 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. For 3, Oladipo. That one is off. Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Bogdanovich from long range. Counted from distance. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Hero outside. 3-pointer. That one no good. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Heat. They lead by.
Fans, welcome. Your Miami.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the point guard position. For 3, Collins, and the 3-pointer goes.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Lowry against Young. The 3. Lowry, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Young with it. Outside Hunter. Pass to Capella. Young with it. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And that's a foul. Called on Kenneth Herder. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Now Tucker. 4-3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 6th assist of the night. And here's Young. Hunter, screen on Lowry. Outside Hunter. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Now here's Herder. Takes the 3. Hits the 3-pointer.
You need a 3 to answer back. Herder's a good guy to dial up.
Miami trailing. Lowry outside. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And Tucker gets it to go.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Outside Herder. Outside Young. Hunter on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Young. Over Lowry. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Tucker from deep. And the Heat, another three.
It's just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Here's Hunter. Here's Herder. Outside Hunter. And he drives in. Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Just 3 to shoot. A little mid-range shot is up. Capella controls the rebound and the putback.
Outstanding timing from Capella. Knows when to get up and put it back.
The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Young. And there's the drive. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter. The three. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Stolen by Collins. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. A minute 9 left in the fourth quarter. Now Young. Pass to Capella. Hunter on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Lowry against Young. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Drains the triple.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open. At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
26 seconds left in the game. Butler against Hunter. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. Atlanta with a rebound. Collins outside. Yes!
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Oh, there's the alley.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Otto Bio catches and finishes with ease.
So it's Miami picking up the win. Boy, Allie, thank you as always.
Great philosophy. DA thanks. It'll be the Heat off the tip. So here's Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Rebounded by Tucker.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Lowry against Conley. Goes up to the stripe. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Jazz. And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, of course, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Now, here's Adebayo. Defended by Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. The shot, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 5.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Now here is Lowry. Three-pointer connects from three-point range.
Kyle Lowry's best skill might be his competitiveness, the answer from 3.
Now Conley. Pass to Mitchell from outside the arc. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Over to the wing, Tucker. Utah with the rebound.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
And now here comes Conley leading the break. Here's O'Neal. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Takes it off the glass. Lowry's got his second basket of the night. It's Gobert with the ball for Utah. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Drives to the hoop. Conley gets the bucket.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
And here's Lowry. He has 5. Goes up at the stripe. O'Neal with the rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
The drive by Lowry. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
The pass to O'Neal. Mitchell outside. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Well, Donovan Mitchell excelling at taking what he sees in pick and roll.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Tucker. The 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here is Conley for 3. Mitchell. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Dives for it. Mitchell against Robinson. The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Here's Conley. .43 seconds left to play in the first. Jacks up a three. Bogdanovich inside, guarded by Tucker. Gobert, the pass to Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock. Into the lane, and stolen by Butler.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Personal foul. Second team.
And free throw good from Butler.
Jimmy Butler clearly thrives in an environment that lives and breathes and embraces toughness.
24 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Conley. We've got 13 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell diving in.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Lowry with the ball. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat out front, up by 1. Live from Vivint Smart Home.
Your Jazz Dancers. All right.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Miami.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. O'Neal is screen on Lowry. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. There's Gobert. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Gobert's got his first 2 points of the night. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Well, there is never hesitation with Kyle Lowry on the catch. This guy understands he's got the right instincts and the right mechanics.
Here's Conley. Back to O'Neal. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It doesn't go for him. The Heat go the other way with it. Robinson drives in. Kicks it to Tucker. Passes it to Butler. Outside Lowry. Butler feeling it out a bit. Over Bogdanovich. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to O'Neal. Another miss by Utah. The Heat leading by 6. And the pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
2 minutes remaining in the
Nice ball movement by Utah.
2 minutes.
To the inside, here's Adebayo. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Bogdanovich. Up again, and Mitchell is right there. Mitchell's got 9 points.
Maybe the best aspect of Donovan Mitchell, the rugged, competitive toughness. Get to the window, Donovan. Nicely done.
Pass to Tucker. Left side, Butler. Over O'Neal. Butler, no good. Jazz trail by 6. Mitchell with it. Out defended by Adebayo. The drive by Mitchell. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it.
Now here is Lowry. He's got 12. Miami needs to get a shot off. Robinson for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. For 3, Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got his second basket of the night.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Mitchell outside. It's stolen by Lowry. They get a hand on it. Mitchell against Robinson. A 3 ball. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket for Mitchell.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been
22, the Heat.
Thanks, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group right now for Utah. And now we've got the intentional foul. So Utah ends up going with the new group.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Knocks it loose. Passes it to Vincent. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Hero's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Here's Clarkson. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
To the middle. Here's Whiteside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pass to Hero for 3. And it's Gay with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Stolen by Gay. And the Jazz pushing it up now for the tie. Second shot opportunity, and that's good off the glass that time. It's all knotted up.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Oladipo outside. Now the pass to Hero. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so if he misses a chippy, that's tough to take.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And Whiteside's got the ball here for Utah. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Clarkson kicks to Azubuike. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Hero with it. He's against Gay. Here's Vincent. He's covered by Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. Can't cash in from close range. Jazz have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Nobody near Gay. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Gay's got 4 this quarter.
And this is an area where Gay is especially dangerous. A terrific mid-range scorer.
To the paint. It's tipped. It's Saban. Pass to Vincent. Trying to end the drought. Good on the three-point shot. Vincent's got his first 3 points of the game.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Right side inside. Crafty move. That one, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. With the drive. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Clarkson outside. And he dunks it down.
Wow, big time move by Jordan Clarkson. The defense forced to adjust. That's an incredible drive.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. The kick out to Oladipo. Outside, Martin. And a miss there on the triple.
Heat foul.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Miami.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Utah trailing here.
Substitution. Dwayne Dedmon.
Alexander Walker passes to Clarkson. Here's Alexander Walker. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Clarkson. And the layup's good off the glass. Clarkson's got it all tied up now for Utah.
Well, Jordan Clarkson, a nice, efficient look there. Boy, that'll help your percentages.
Up top, Hero. He's covered by Clarkson. Hero, no good. And stolen by Dedmon. From the left block, he sends it through. Dedmon's got his first points in this one. 1 second left. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball.
Your Jazz Dancer.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Martin is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Vincent in at the point. It's stolen by Gobert. And there's the whistle called a clear path foul there. Yep, and he'll shoot 2 at the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Miami.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Yeah, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Miami's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Lowry can't get it to go. The Jazz shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. No one near Conley as he lets it go. It's good from long range.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Lowry with the ball. Conley picks him up. Passes it to Tucker. Miami no good on that time either. Utah leading by 3. Pass to O'Neal. Three-pointer. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Well, we've come to expect this from Mike Conley, putting the pass on time and on target.
Here's Butler, and there's the drive. That one's off. Still out of sync. Utah has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And here's Conley outside. Rebound by Butler.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Tucker finds Lowry. For the 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. Jazz have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Conley scanning the floor. 6 to shoot. Screen by O'Neal. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Heat moving the ball around. Robinson for 3. Utah with the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Boy, that has to be a relief, ending a 14-0 run by Utah.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, and that's an intentional foul.
Lowry. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Ball's knocked loose. Butler with the steal.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
2 minutes remaining.
Kicks it out to Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Takes the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Butler against O'Neal. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Don't tell me the mid-range game is dead. Jimmy Butler doing work right there.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Conley. Shot clock at 5. Inside. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. And the Jazz lead by 10.
Boy, what a nice job by Rudy Gobert. Thin frame, yes, but able to take the contact and still finish.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Jazz.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Butler kicks it to Tucker. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Lowry against Conley. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Oh, through the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Well, Mike has specialized over the years in being able to get defenders committed. Nicely done.
At the line for 3.
And he makes all 3.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
Lowry has the open look. No good with the triple. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it.
Well, the NBA...
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6.
Here we go.
Good stuff there. Thank you. And it's the Suns to start out. So a look at our starters for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And here's Miami. For 3, Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Shot clock at 2. And stolen by Adebayo. Robinson against Aiden. Robinson passes to Butler. Back to Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Johnson.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Booker. Ayton, a screen on Butler. Booker misses off the left iron.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Butler can't get it to go.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Lowry against Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Booker. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
That's what he does. Devin Booker with a beautiful shot there. Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Paul, stolen by Lowry. Right side, Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Robinson's got 9 points.
Phoenix timeout. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud.
The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
Bridges outside. Pass to Paul. 5 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
Well, the defense respects Aiden's ability to score, especially from that area on the floor. He becomes dangerous.
DeAndre Ayton.
And he's good on the second. Here's Lowry. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Tucker from downtown. And Booker pulls it down. The Suns trailing. Now here's Ayton. Pounded by Adebayo. Ayton against Butler. And Ayton gets it to go.
He's a pretty high percentage shooter from there. Ayton's size and touch. It's a pretty tough combo to go against.
Paul against Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Tucker. Lowry with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. And Booker pulls it down. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 so far. Paul passes to Ayton. Johnson inside. He's against Tucker. The drive by Paul. Here's Ayton. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. He's got 5.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Outside Robinson. Here's the 3. And he can't get that one. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Lowry outside. Outside Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Shot from the top of the key. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. The Suns have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside Paul. Ayton passes to Bridges. Paul with it. He's guarded by Lowry. Adebayo with the rejection.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Here's Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Beyond the arc. 2 on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat out in front. Up.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Pacers.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play. Really looking to go up tempo tonight.
The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Now here's Butler. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Tucker, no good. Bridges outside. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Paul against Lowry. Pass to Ayton. Pulls up. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Here's Dedmon. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Close them in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Stolen by Ayton. And they're on the run. And they go to the intentional foul.
Kyle Lowry. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
The whistle for the blocking foul. He'll head to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
Suns foul. Mikal Bridges. That's his first.
It's both from the stripe. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Booker. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Lowry with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. No good off the glass.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Now here's Booker. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. Booker Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
Going to be an all-star guard like Devin Booker. You might want to start hitting your share of triples.
Lowry against Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Left side Tucker. Here's Butler. Right side Robinson. 3 on the clock. Gets hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Paul passes to Ayton. Right side Booker. Bridges outside. Pass to Paul. Now here's Johnson. Down low.
If you could stay active on defense, good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands help alter what would have been a sure 2 there. He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
The drive by Paul. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Paul. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Chris Paul not afraid to go inside, play amongst the trees, and still find a way to score.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. For Miami, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Hero with it. Now guarded by Booker. And that one's good. And the Heat lead by 1.
A good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Paul passes to Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Pass to Martin. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Johnson. 27 seconds left in the first half. Back to Ayton. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Martin, covered by Johnson. Hero outside. Pass to Martin. Now Hero, covered by Johnson. Puts up a 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tight one. All right, good stuff, Allie.
The Heat, 20.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Victor Oladipo, and it's Martin in at the power forward position. Pass to Hero. Goes back up. And it comes off the front of the rim.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Back to McGee. Fires it from 18. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Pass to Hero. Nifty move. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Inside from 9 feet. Crowder, the pass to McGee. Second chance effort. And another shot. Shakes him. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Miami trailing. Fires from 14. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
It's Hero on the take. Oh, McGee with the block.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up, and nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
90 seconds into the second half now. The three from Craig.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
For three, Oladipo. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds in the game. Left side, Craig takes the three. The shot, no good. The Heat have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Hero with the bucket.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Now here's Payne. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Now Oladipo. Pass to Martin. Here's Vincent. Back to Martin for three. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Vincent. Driving inside. The Suns clear it. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. To the middle. And Crowder with the jam.
And anytime Crowder gets to the rim, he likes to send a message.
Miami's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Here's Payne. Pass to Shaman. And here is McGee. Ooh, poked away. Crowder with a steal. Now here's McGee. Tight defense on him. Outside Payne. With the drive. And he banks in the layup. And now a 5-point Phoenix lead.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now here's Crowder. Missed inside. Oladipo outside. Down low. Pass to Vincent. 40 seconds left in the third. Clock at 6. Hero outside. Count the basket. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
Payne, pass to McGee. Outside Craig. Driving to the basket. Off target at the rim.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Here's Vincent. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And coming up as soon as we return from break, we've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Well, the Suns shooting the ball at 48% so far, and he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul. In for the Heat.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Great open look there.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. The three. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Three-point field goal.
Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Outside Tucker to take the lead. Pass to Lowry. Five to shoot. Misses the jumper.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
The Suns leading. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Outside Johnson. Pass to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ayton passes to Booker. Second shot opportunity. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Miami has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Lowry against Paul. Out to Lowry. Adebayo sets a screen. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Suns fast break. Gets a hand on it. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
First team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Back to Adebayo. Over Ayton.
This is what the coaches are asking from DeAndre Ayton. It helps when he hustles and works extra hard on D.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third team foul.
Paul with it. Here's Johnson. Fires the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And that's an intentional foul.
PJ Tucker. That's his first personal foul. 14
A minute 58 left to play in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his fourth personal foul. 5th team foul.
First free throw is good. And that stretches their lead to 8.
There's been a lot of stops in CP3's career, but there's been no doubt that when he's on the team, he is the vocal and emotional leader of their production.
Outside Robinson. Can they get it? And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Outside Paul. Right wing from deep. Johnson. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Still the traditional play of Chris Paul as the point guard, that pass-first DNA. Amazing what he's done when you think back through his entire career.
Now here's Robinson. Adebayo finds Robinson. 2 points. That one goes.
Assisted by Bam Adebayo.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Paul passes to Bridges. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his 5th personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up by 9.
Mikal Bridges is one of those guys who maybe is a jack of all trades and master of nothing, willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win.
Now here's Butler. To the left side wing. Booker against Robinson. 5 on the clock. Here's Butler. And too long on the shot.
And it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Here's Ayton. From deep three-point range, Miami grabs the miss.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Heat ball. Shooting for Miami, Kyle Lowry at the line for one.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
9 seconds left in the final quarter. For 3, Robinson. Here's Butler. That one's wide left. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Lowry against Young. Hunter on the wing. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Passes to Capella. And here's Collins. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And a deep three from Young. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Outside Lowry. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Robinson. From past the arc. Rebound Atlanta.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Now here's Hunter. Guarded by Tucker. Knocked away. Right side Collins. And stolen by Butler. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Robinson. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing it.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Now Bogdanovich, following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. Back to Young. Down low. Capella dishes to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Lob pass to Capella. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now, here's Lowry. Elbow shot. That one off the back iron and out.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Young up top. Bogdanovich against Butler.
2 minutes.
Collins kicks to Hunter. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop to the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Inside. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
He works his tail off, and the long arms of Jimmy Butler contested that shot.
Outside Lowry. And the pass to Tucker. Shoots the three. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Young pass to Hunter. Driving the lane. And it's Hunter with the jam.
What an athlete. Love seeing Hunter get up for that flush.
And it's Lowry penetrating. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Clint Capella.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs. And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Now, here is Young. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. No good that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. To the middle. It's stolen by Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Robinson with a clear path to the basket. And Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Back to Tucker. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Young taking his time here. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
You know, the rise of Trae Young here in the league has been nothing short of fantastic. Every season, he just continues to improve on himself and outdo his previous best.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Hawk.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Rocket 2, Collins. Here's Capella. He dishes it to Collins. Hunter on the wing. Butler with the steal. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. Here's Lowry. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Capella. Atlanta leading by 4. Young outside. And he drives in. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Here's Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Tucker's got 6.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. Left side Collins. Kicks to Capella. Dishes it to Young. Over Lowry. Young, no good. The Heat trail by 3. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Now, here is Young. Here's Bogdanovich. He kicks it to Capella. Nice move. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Capella's got his second bucket of the night.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
And the Heat, another three.
3 points.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Here's Bogdanovich. Now Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Robinson. And Tucker has it in the corner. And the Heat, another three. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. Outside Lowry. Lock at 6. Robinson for 3. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 4.
What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
Collins finds Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. Shoots over Tucker. The Hawks again can't hit.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta.
All right, let's keep coming to the court. Come on, get loud for your ETN Hawks.
Atlanta making a switch here. Zhang's checked in. Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Wright to halt the run, and it's good on the way in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Hero with it. Martin dishes to Oladipo. 43 seconds left now here in the second. It's good.
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint, navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
Herter. Here's Okongwu to the right side. Herter, no good. The Heat leading by 6. Here's Hero. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
From that range, Tyler is money, well inside his comfort zone as a shooter.
And it's Wright missing. The Heat have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Martin attacking. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
First team foul.
Wright looking around. Pass to Zhang. Lets the 3 fly, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Miami holding up.
15.
Thanks, David, and we'll
23.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. The Hawks trail by 8. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Hawks. We've got Gallinari. Okongwu is out there with Gorgie Dang. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Herter in at the shooting guard position. Back to Zhang. Just 3 to shoot. A three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
The Heat leading by 6. Here's Hero. Pass to Oladipo. Going inside, and it's blocked.
Beautiful positioning, timing. Those are the things Gallinari relies upon at the defensive end.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Chang, the pass to Herter. Fires from deep. Not gonna go that time. And Miami the other way now. Here he goes. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Hits the jumper in space. Oladipo's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, Gia.
And so Wright nails both of them. The Heat leading by 6. And Oladipo, here we go. Hero with it. Right on him. Such a wide open look. Hero's got his second bucket tonight.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
To the wing right side. It's tipped. Finished off by Chang.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Outside, Martin. Pass to Vincent. 6 to shoot. The pass to Hero. That one rolling around and rims out. The Hawks trail by 6. Gallinari right side, right wing. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Down low. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Right side. Gallinari down low, guarded by Oladipo. Second chance effort. Not as good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Gallinari.
Following up on the miss, one thing about Gallinari, cannot question his work ethic.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And Oladipo, here we go. Here's Vincent. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Herter passes to Wright. Back to Herter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. First one falls for him.
Very interesting. Kevin Herter projects to be a shooter, but he's so inconsistent from the free throw line.
The Heat making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in. Okongwu, the pass to Chang. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Chang's got 4 this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Passes it to Martin. They need this one. Rebound by the Hawks. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Okongwu kicks to Zhang. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Gallinari dishes to Okongwu. Nice move. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And now a 3-point Hawks lead. Miami's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Good save it. Pops in the layup for 2.
continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Young against Oladipo. Young drives in. Collins wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Hero. Here's Dedmon. Off with the layup. Doesn't go that time. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Hawks ahead.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Miami. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And a deep 3 from Young. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Young's got the lead up to 7 now for Atlanta. Young against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. From downtown, drills the 3-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Young against Lowry. Now, here's Collins. Guarded closer. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hunter. There's the dish to Capella. Misses off the left iron. The Heat trail by 4. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Pass to Robinson. Puts up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight. Outside Collins. Driving inside.
Not afraid of the moment. Collins takes pride in making important shots.
Young against Lowry. And again, Miami with the triple.
Lowry always comes up with a timely basket, and today is no exception.
Bogdanovich looking around. And Hunter, here we go. To the paint. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And there it is on a night when he's been so efficient handling the basketball. That's his first real mistake.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Atlanta.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot, also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
And so they foul intentionally. Poke loose.
And how about the anticipation? Just sniff that one out. Knew exactly when to make the move.
That's good from Young.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier. Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Right side, Collins. Hunter on the wing. Back to Collins. Adebayo with the ball. And guarded by Capella. Butler, no good. Atlanta leading by 4. Bogdanovich finds Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Lets it go with the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Young's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Hawks. Lowry against Young. The pass to Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most. So they're so close to evening this game up.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Butler against Hunter. Robinson for 3.
All over that shot. Hunter's length and commitment gives him the upside to be a great defender.
Collins with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Bob pass to Capella. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
The confidence of Jimmy. Feels like he can drive to the rim whenever he wants.
Bogdanovich against Robinson. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Up top, Capella. 5 on the clock. Back to Young. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game. And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play. And then, of course, they also need to foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Butler finds Lowry. Back to Butler. Here's the 3. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And the Hawks with possession here. And that's an intentional foul.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the 3-pointer.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
You know, it's easy to see why Kyle Lowry has racked up so many all-star selections over his career. His leadership on the floor and his willingness to fight for every play is truly exceptional.
Back to Collins. Shoots over Tucker. Can't connect.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.